Every year, more people leave Hawaii than move here, and young adults make up nearly 25% of those departures. Young professionals with the Hawaii Chamber of Commerce are hosting a summit to discuss solutions to this brain drain, and let's welcome them. Jessica Yuhara and Alina Kangas-Aoyong joins us with more. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Good morning.
So why are they leaving, Alina?
Honestly, a plethora of reasons, but namely the theme of the summit, which is cost of living here in Hawaii. So we see that with people's job choices, childcare, reasons for why they leave, so cost of housing. So, I mean, just every major facet of life is why people are leaving Hawaii, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately on the continent, it seems like there's so many more opportunities. So how does the Young Professionals program actually help?
Yeah, so our mission really is to empower the next generation of business leaders. We're part of the Chamber of Commerce, and the Chamber of Commerce's mission is to make Hawaii a better place to do business. So our programming really is geared toward young professionals between 21 and 39. Mm-hmm. So what kind of issues are they facing day to day in their careers? And cost of living is obviously one of them, which is kind of what has brought us here today to talk about. Yeah.
Okay, well, this is the second annual. So what did you learn from last year's event, and how are you changing it up this year?
From my observation, I mean, there's still more conversations to be had, more opportunities that are needed to be arranged between young professionals, young families, and change makers and policymakers as well about cost of living. So this year we're focusing on two topics: cost of housing and cost of childcare and workforce retention. So two major things that are a little more pertinent to our demographic.
Yeah, well, for sure, mothers. I mean, I don't know if you guys have children.
I do.
You do. I mean, childcare is huge,
Right.
especially if you're trying to balance a career.
Yep.
And as we know, it is super expensive, and
Yes.
the availability is not there.
Yeah, and unfortunately, from like a personal perspective, like I'm already shaping my toddler's, future to pursue opportunities elsewhere because from what I'm seeing so far, it doesn't look as promising. But I'm hoping that will change.
Mm-hmm. And what about, I guess, entrepreneurs? I guess there are a lot of entrepreneurs in this demographic. How can we support them?
Really, well, just like the Cost of Living Summit, that event that we're here kind of talking about is about raising awareness, coming together, collaborating, and then hopefully sparking change. A lot of our programming supports that too. So we have monthly professional development classes, civic engagement events, networking. So really it's about coming together, I think, and then helping to kind of create change that way.
Okay, and how can people get involved? Where they can sign up, they can volunteer?
Yeah, so you can come to one of our events. We have over 50 events a year, not counting the Chamber of Commerce's events. We also are on social, so COC Hawaii YP, and then we're online, so cochawaii.org too.
Okay, and the summit information?
Yeah, summit will take place on Friday, October the 25th. It starts at 9 a.m., ends at around 5 p.m., but in between that, you'll have your morning session about cost of housing. And then in the afternoon, we talk about cost of childcare and workforce retention. My favorite part of the summit is actually during the lunch, where everyone gets to sit with a legislator and talk more about cost of living. And our keynote will be Governor Josh Green, and we're very grateful for our presenting sponsor, Tradewin Group.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, thanks, guys. Thank you so much. It's such an important topic because we need to keep our young professionals here.
Yes.
So I appreciate you both coming on the show.